Hello. I just waiting for the ad to finish. You guys won't believe who's here. On the bed. Because she's biting me. But she's also licking me. This is really confusing. She also has a, like, she's holding me. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Hi. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Hi. Okay. Oh my god. I like feel bad. I gotta move. Oh. Oh. Look. Hi, mommy. What are you doing? She's being so cute. Also, hi guys. How's it going? Happy Thursday. Oh my god. Thank God. Tomorrow is Friday. I am so not. I need the week to be over. I need the week to be over. I've been so busy. I was so busy today at work. I just am like a wreck. And then I stopped at Ulta on the way home and I bought some new makeup. So that was actually quite nice. Bye guys. How's it going? I also took a nail off because it was hurting me. I'm not kidding. So bad. It was hurting me so bad. So I took it off and I have it soaking in coconut oil to like get the excess glue off and then I can glue it back on or whatever. But ooh, it was hurting so bad. But I ordered new nails like I want to say like a week ago or longer. Let me see like if those even got because it says they're shipped, but this lady, she does such a good job, but she like never actually ships shit. Yeah, no, it's still in pre-transit, and that was 6 days ago is when she made the shipping order, and I think I ordered it several days before that, but whatever. Also, hi, Ricardo, how's it going? How do you beer? What do you mean? But thank you for the congrats. Yeah, I got the Latias a bit ago, but I've been catching up on editing. I've been catching up on editing. So last night, I was gonna stream, but I ended up canceling. Because of our Mega Dream ETB day. But like getting them delivered. Well, I didn't pre-order one. So not really. Because I don't have anything coming. But yeah, instead of stream, I ended up taking the time to one, do some chores. And then I also edited for like 3 hours. So I decided here. Oh, I understood. You're good. And Phelps, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And Blue, thank you for the 20 stream streak, by the way. I appreciate it. And Doctor, hello. But yeah. Yeah, I ended up editing. I got a few minutes edited for the Tepig video. I haven't started the legendary video yet. I'm gonna finish the Tepig video first and then go in and do the legendary video. But I definitely want to like use the Tepig video as kind of a understanding of like what works and what doesn't. But I'm excited because I'm getting a little bit experimental with like the script and also how I go about editing. So I've just been kind of going through the VOD. So I think there's like 7 or 8 total and I'm 2 in, but you know, I have kind of an idea of what to do. But yeah, the Latias short went up today, so that was hype. Then they're getting a double shiny Pokemon. What are the odds? I am not sure, actually. But I'm sure it could be calculated. What shinies did you get? Hi, Juicy. How's it going? I hope you're well. Thank you for the 3 stream streak, dude. I appreciate it. I'll get hyped up for my friend whose favorite mon is Dragonite. Dude, I have my Dragonite plushie right here. Because I don't even know what this is. I feel like I got it from like a Pokemon Center when I was a child. Like this thing is so old, but like all it has is like this tag, but it's all in Japanese. So I have no idea what this is from, but I love this plushie. I've had it forever. But it's so cute. Dragonite has always been my favorite fully evolved pseudo. And he was also my first level 100 Pokemon. And I want that Mega card so bad. I want the SIR. But I fear I will, like, never get my hands on Ascended Heroes. I think it's going to be, like, probably 6 months until I get my hands on Ascended Heroes. Basically what happened with Prismatic. Like, everyone, like, it's going to be fucking impossible to get. It's going to be, like, it's $18 a pack on release, which is so ridiculous. And then eventually everyone's going to get over it. The hit rates are so ass. And then everything is going to go down in price. Probably not the ETBs, but everything else will probably go down. But when in doubt, Mega Dream exists. So, ungodly amount of money with the SIR Dragonite card. I know. I'm just so annoyed because I feel like I haven't pulled like a Chase SIR. Well, okay, this is not true. I was going to say like basically ever, but I did pull the Iona's Belly Bolt in Japanese. But like in English, because I also pulled the SIR Hilda in Japanese, but in English, I feel like I have not pulled a single Chase SIR in English, which is like, ugh. I know it's like very much giving first world problems because there are people that can't even get their hands on cards and can't even pull an SIR, period. But I want to chase. I want to chase SIR. I don't want to spend $300 on a single. I just want to pull it. I don't want to have to buy the Mega Gardevoir and the Mega, or not Mega Sylveon, the Mega Gardevoir and the shiny, and the Prismatic Sylveon and everything. My cat, thank you. She is just relaxing back here today. Also, hi May, how's it going? Oh my god, Candy. Candy, where are you? Where are you? Also, I got the chat on time today. I remembered to do it. I remembered to put it up. Also, hi Squiddy. POV, I'm Squidward playing the role of a chatter who screams when they join chat. No way. Also, Blue, have a wonderful rest of your night. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping in to say hi. But yeah, don't understand how Mega Dream is so good. Ascended Heroes is so ass. Because Japanese boxes and just sets in general always have guaranteed hit rates. Terrasso Festival boxes have a guaranteed SIR. There's a lot of different SIRs in them, but they all have a guaranteed SIR. That's why, like, in a Mega Dream box, you are guaranteed 3 illustration rares and a Mega Attack rare. I think 3. Either 2 or 3 illustration rares and a Mega Attack rare. You are guaranteed a Mega Attack rare. Whereas in the English set, they don't have guaranteed anything ever. However, allegedly, ETBs will have a guaranteed Mega Attack rare. But, like, that's it. And the ETBs are normally, like, it's so generic. Like, in the past, it's been like, oh, in an ETB, you're guaranteed 2 hits. And that includes just, like, regular EXs. So, it's cooked. Also, hi, Kamaro. How's it going? And hi, Kyle. They give the 45 streak. That's actually crazy. There are hypoallergenic cats, Brayden, but they're still, like, tough. You get a hairless cat, probably. Unless it's, like, full-on dandruff. Well, I don't know. I guess the dandruff is normally what people are allergic to. I don't know. Also, hi, Timmy. How's it going? I'm well, gamer. How are you? You was just chill? Yeah, she is just chill. Right, mama? I love you. I love you, my stink. She is so cute. Look. I love you. Oh, I love watching her pupils dilate when she looks at me. It makes me want to sob my eyes out. But I was cleaning up my undercut. Ooh, wait. How does it look? How does it feel? Squiddy, thank you for the 5 streak. Wait, we are so up. That's almost a week. Shiny Flow Baby and Fletchling. Nice. Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. We take those. Shinies are shinies. What color Flow Baby? I have the red one of the entire line, but I need all the other ones. Sharpedo SIR is my only hit. Dude, Phantasmal, like, actually rocked my socks in a bad way. Like, but then I look at Phantasmal as a whole, and I'm like, I don't even care about, like, any of the SIRs. The Lopunny is, like, kind of cool, but I don't fuck with the art that much. Like, it's not that girly pop. So it's like, it was some of the IRs were good. Like, the Yamper IR was like my big chase in Phantasmal. And like, I got it. And it's also like a $2 card. So maybe $5. Also, these are Razer headphones. These are the Razer X Chroma headphones. I really like these. They're really nice. And they're quite comfortable. They never bother me. She does love me so much. She's my child, my daughter. I birthed her myself. Phantasmal was made, but the booster box was free. I mean, yeah, we take that. I was gonna say, like, the Phantasmal that I opened, I did get the Sharpedo SIR, which I sent it into PSA, and you know, I haven't checked my PSA app in a hot sec. Do you guys think there's gonna be an update? It estimated March 26th, so I highly doubt that it updated. But oh, it says assembly. PSA labels are being printed and each eligible item is being sonically sealed with a PSA holder. It's still gonna be a while, but it was stuck in grading for literally like 2 months. It still says estimated completion March 26th. So I still have like a month and a half. But this is really exciting. Now it's gonna be dirt cheap except for that Rosa card. Don't say that because I love that card. I want that card. I was hoping that Rosa maybe wasn't popular enough, but she totally is. People love Rosa. But she's not Lily. And I don't know. I needed to get overshadowed by the second Lily's Clefairy or something. Oh my god. Is it really slow? No, I know. They did up prices again. Yeah, I sent it in before the increased prices. But dude, it was already so I spent like $300 sending cards in. Insane. Like absolutely insane. I couldn't believe it. That's why Rare Candies like sent me an additional booster box. They sent me, I want to say like a Mega Evolution booster box or something, but not an average shiny hunter, but it's not that uncommon to get double shiny if you're shiny charm. Correct, yeah. Yeah. Depending on where you are and like what game, but yeah, if you have charm, like, you know, getting a double shiny, like it's still rare, but you know, when you have like a billion spawns all around, it's not too bad. Looks comfortable. No, I know. I know. What do you mean? $33 a card is just absolutely fucking insane. And you know what that's going to do? It's going to make slabs and like PSA 10s more expensive. Probably. Because now it's going to cost more to actually get shit graded. And then if you get like a 10 on a really expensive card that makes like $1,000, you have to pay insurance on the way back. It's like, dude. Hi, Dom. Welcome in, dude. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. I'm going to get started. We're just working on my living decks again. Nothing super crazy today. But why am I like all the way over here? I feel like I'm centered here. Like, what happened here? Let's fix this, shall we? I'm like not anywhere near centered. I love live editing. Hold on. How's that? I feel like I don't know. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. And then might say with Beckett. Honestly, like if you plan on keeping all your slabs and not selling anything, then yeah, just like fuck it and send it somewhere else. Just to like have it in a slab for displaying. But if you plan on like trying to sell them, like nobody cares about anything but PSA. Like at this point, PSA feels like the Gucci of like grading cards. Do you know what I mean? Where it's just like you could get a perfectly good like purse at Target that works just as well, or you could like flex and have a Gucci purse. Like that's what it feels like. Okay, apparently I just evolved a shiny Frostlass, and my Clefable appears to be MIA. Okay, she's right here. All right, so last stream we worked on my living dex a little bit as well. And you could see I have a bunch of like random mons that I caught, but none of these are shiny, so we're getting rid of them. Because we only have so much box space. And it's hard. It's difficult out here. So what was I doing? I know that I started like resetting for donuts. But I might just be a little silly Billy and do a little bench reset. Even though that steel one is pretty good for me, because I need more Tinkatinks and Honedge. They aren't super rare. And it's almost the evening. Such a bad company. I hate them so much. Dude, it's like pissing me off. I did the PSA thing because, first of all, I've never done it before. It's cool, blah, blah, blah. But I also did it as like a rare candy promotion because you can get $25 off your first submission. So I wanted to like show the grade worthy feature for stuff that like is more expensive and it's like really cool, whatever. But it's like genuinely not worth it unless one, you're really confident in the card, and two, like you plan on selling the slab. It just like, you know, and you have to send like a lot of shit in too for it to like actually be worth it, in my opinion. This is actually tea. I need another I need a Wimpod. I actually don't even have Scatterbug, but I do need this pattern of Vivian. Okay. And this is small? Medium. Okay. Let's try and make some donuts. I did not make donuts ahead of stream. I honestly, like... I had time yesterday to do stuff, but I did not. Trading cards high-key rough for collectors right now. No, I know. And the thing is like... I also feel like, for me, like, I'm just a collector in the way of, like, putting binders, like, putting some of my binders and, like, just collecting for the art. But I feel like a lot of the really, like, big cards, sometimes it's hard to find them raw. Like, Moonbryon, like, everyone sends that into PSA for the chance that it would be a 10. Because it's just so worth it to have it be a 10. You know what I mean? Like, you never find that card raw. So it's like, not that I want that card necessarily, but just like as an example. I mean, that's like a good donut, but it's not what I need. But yeah, microgrid's harshy, but they sell really high for, oh, really high price for a 10. Interesting. Well, probably because they're harsh graders. Also, hi, Skitty, how's it going? I hope you're well. Salamumrium raw. Would rather have Sylveon. I want the Sylveon too, but that thing is still $300 in English. Also, hi, JV. How's it going, by the way? I don't think I said hello. But yeah, it's such a mess. It is so annoying. So I can learn fairy moves because an X and Y can learn them. Because it was going to get a Mega in the remix. Yeah, true. Yeah, it was like they teased it. And none of us knew. Wait, what am I doing? I want to make a full Tanga. I keep not doing a full Tanga. I can't in good conscience reset on this donut. That is crazy. Okay, I don't have any bug donuts. What are 1 billion all-times donuts? Oh, that's a pretty good normal donut. Mind you, I literally could not get a single ice donut yesterday. And now I have fucking like 4 all-types donuts. Maybe I'll use that level 2 one in the stupid distortion. I don't know. I want a bug donut. I got a ton of bug donuts yesterday, and of course I reset over them. Alright, let me try like my Haban ones, but I also have a lot of Cassids for like items. So maybe I can get some berry power. Yeah, Prismatic Sylveon in Korean and in Japanese, because like I said, Terrestrial Festival has guaranteed SIR, the chances of getting, you know, like Moonbryon or Sunbryon, or whatever the fuck we call it, and Sylveon, the chance of getting those are like 1 in 20. I bought a Terrestrial Festival box at Collecticon, and I got Flareon. And that card's like 40 bucks. So they're all like pretty cheap because they're all around the same price. But it's like, it's so tough because sometimes you just want to be able to have the card from like in your own language. But again, like I do it for the art, so it's fine. But when like the large amount of my other cards are all in English, it's just like kind of a consistency thing. But I do have a lot of Japanese cards as well, and Korean, particularly from White Flare, because I bought a lot of boxes of Black Bolt White Flare, but I also opened a lot of English Black Bolt White Flare, especially as it got cheaper. That's like the best set of all time. Oh, I don't need fighting. I mean, I still need one more Machop, but I don't want that. I was not, dude, I know. Like, what the hell donut is that? Such a good donut. Buying cards for my little cousins that have no clue about the price. Just get them because they look cool or pretty. Honestly, that's the best. Like, there are some cards where I'll flip through, like, the whole binder under $5, whatever. And it's a ton of, like, illustration rares or trainer gallery cards that are, I guess, like, not popular. But I swear to God, some of the prettiest cards are in there. But it's just, like, I guess the hit rates back then were, like, really good. I don't know. I have, like, a crap ton of random, trainer gallery cards. Apparently, I opened, like, Japanese Brilliant Stars, which I simply don't remember doing. The fuck? I simply don't remember doing that. But regardless, like, I did, which is really nice. So I have the, like, Obstagoon and Piers, and I have, like, Phoebe Bennett. A bunch of, like, random cards. $200 Pokemon Center gift cards. Ooh, drop some good boxes that aren't pre-orders. Yeah, that would be nice. But, I mean, it's still gonna be tough. How specific the Moonball is. It only works on a family of Pokemon that evolve with a Moonstone. That's oddly specific. I mean, it's called a Moonball. I don't know. I don't think we need to talk about that. I think we can actually stay on topic and contribute to conversation that's currently being had instead of constantly changing topic about random fun facts about Pokemon games and stuff. Hi, Soul. How's it going? I hope you're well, and hi, Robin. How are you? What the hell, Ancha? We're in Donut Simulator again. But how are you guys? Happy Thursday. Happy no longer need to go into the office day of the week. And I have a long weekend. I keep forgetting. Monday is President's Day. And so I have off from work. And thank God, I need a day off. I need a day off where I'm not traveling or doing anything. I just need to, like, catch up on life. I just donut sim in so long. It is definitely, like, probably the worst part. Just because it's like, girl, I just want a shiny hunt and you are ruining my life. But it's okay. Yay, ew, President's Day. No, I agree. Fuck President's Day, but like, yay, I have a day off. Please? Water? I don't need that. Well, I'll need it eventually. I do need Totodile. But I don't remember if I have... Okay, hold on, let me check something. I might have a water donut already, but I think I used it. Is that the one I just made? Yeah. Okay, I'll keep it, and then... we'll just look for specific things. I'm sure there's water types I need, but I could make some item stuff, too. What's in here? No... Yeah, I wanted to go in there. But it's not looking good for me. What's my hyperspace points at? Okay. Then let's do this. We are gonna make item donuts. I have the Pokeball power. I want berry power again. And I could do like 2 of these. And we'll go from there. Oh, okay. Make another. Girl. Alright, one more. Bitch. Okay, make a different donut. Oh, my bad. Oh my god! Dude, hello? Okay, let's do the rainbow ones then. Dude, it's crazy. Go look at the donuts and hunts. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see if we get any berry power. Just at least one. Just one. Just one. Here we go. Oh! Okay, that's godly. All right. This is fantastic news. Hi, Shyla. I'm good, gamer. How are you? Weird. I could totally go in here. Wait, is that small or big? Or medium? Small. Damn it. This is large, but I hate large. Wait, I can go in here. Perfect. All right. Anyway, sorry. I'm locked in. Yelling weekend. It's your birthday weekend too. Wait, what day? Happy early birthday. I'm locked in now. I'm locked in. Make progress on my bingo board. What's next that you want to pick up? I gotta make progress on my bingo board too, but I've just kind of been letting myself coast for a little bit. By working on the living decks, I'm technically working on my mega decks as well, so it kind of ends up working out. Oh my god. This donut's crazy. Okay, this is the one I want to use though, which this one is also crazy. And hopefully we can get some good berries from this. A donut made of purely water would taste. Probably like water. If I were to like make an assumption. But I don't know. I've never had one, so. Favorite cards growing up were just some basic cards. Dude, me too. Me too. What's crazy is like back in the day, I obviously like I opened some Generations packs and I got the Radiant Collection Sylveon EX, just the regular one. And back then that card was just like, it was just a regular EX, so it wasn't a big deal. But now that card's like 50 bucks, which is pretty cool. But obviously I'm keeping it. It's all for me. I don't want to do that. But that was like super cool. But I feel like there were a ton of just like random ass cards that I like loved as a kid. Like the little sitting Princess Esper that's like literally just bulk. There's all stuff like that that I just love. Oh my god, dude. These guys are... They're after me! Get it. Where are the Cubones? They've got to be up. Good job. My Dragonite's locked in. Okay. I'm going up. My Dragonite got cursed. Hold on. I am actually not hunting anything right now. I'm trying to get a little bit more berries so that I can make more nuts. Make more donuts, but I really would have liked to go to Bog Donut, but it's okay. No! They're gonna kill him! Stop. Well, is it so goddamn hard to just let me be? Unbelievable. Tonight is the night I die to the death of Eevee's Sleepies. No, you can't die. That would be like really like unfortunate if that happened though. No. Wait, look at all the berries that I'm getting. I have to catch 2 Cubones. Watch this. Wait, do they see me? Invented being goated. Invented being goated, and I will die on this hill, okay? I will die on this hill. What are we gonna do first? Shiny Hunt. Tatini. Oh, Dratini. Haven't seen what shiny. Oh. Well, there's a shiny Dragonite actually right in front of your face. So, my bad on the spoilers. Unless you're talking about Mega Dragonite. Because this is a regular shiny Dragonite. So, that's my bad. Also, gamers, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you for the luck. Hopefully we'll get some good luck with the donuts later. But for now, you're just cooking me. What's happening to you? This thing's a mess. I do need shiny Cubone, but I can get that another time. I'm sure there's other stuff I need. Am I winning? Yes. After seeing those donuts, actually a little bit, yeah. Okay, should I just use one of my 50 fucking all types donuts? I really want to get Wimpod or like something. Akira, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Much appreciated, very much appreciated. I'm gonna make good donuts. Acha made not the donuts that I need, but definitely the donuts that everyone wants. You know what I mean? I have 4 all types donuts of varying degrees, but I have all types level 2, alpha level 3, all types level 2, alpha power 2. And then I have about 50 Pokeball donuts. And then another all types level 2 from last stream. Did you get the shiny Charizard? That was in a hyperspace distortion. He's alpha as well. All right, I'm gonna use this because it's probably the least good one. But we got a lot of time. About what piercing I want to get? Ooh, what are you thinking of? What's like top contenders? Oh, Spinarak's in here. I need one more of those too. Nice. Wait, I should just... I don't know what I'm doing. What would be the best way? Probably distortions. Finding a distortion with Charmander or Charmeleon or Charizard in it. She's just a girl. I mean, she is just a kid, so it's like I can't be that mad at her. And like she's definitely making donuts that are objectively good. But she also has made a few like objectively bad. Another ear and nose are your top 2. Do you want like septum or like just a nostril piercing? I feel like I don't suit face piercings, but I feel like I could eat up like a multi-pierced ear. Like I always wanted to get my second, like a second lobe piercing, which you guys don't see my ears pierced, but I've been, like wearing earrings a lot lately. So I kind of want to do it, but I also don't know how well my like anatomy supports it. But I feel like I wear a lot of hoops, and it would be cute to have just like a little stud in the second one. But I don't know. I don't really know. I recommend ears if you don't, but also lip piercings go kind of hard. Lip piercings are so tough though. My like biggest concern, not concern, and this is more of a me thing than like anyone, like obviously to each their own, some people don't care. It's just like scarring / healing, where it's like, particularly around the lips, I feel like if I had like a hole kind of that like didn't fully close around my lip, I feel like I'd freak out. But like the nose, especially the nostril, or like especially a septum, because it's like you're not gonna see that shit, you know what I mean? But like the nostril's already in like the crease of your nose, so if that hole like doesn't close up all the way, it's like you could barely tell. You know what I mean? But then again, like the earlobe, like the holes in my ear don't close, but I obviously like enjoy wearing earrings. But I feel like some of the other piercings are hard to like switch out all the time. So didn't spoil this. Okay, talking about the shiny Mega. Okay. Then I will not Mega Evolve my Dragonite. I will avoid Mega Evolving my Dragonite. No battle zones today. And I hope you get your Dratini quickly. It's a very cute shiny. And no spoilers, but Mega Dragonite is really good. Like the Mega. Bottom modifications are really, really cool. But they're also so scary sometimes. Like, not visually, just like in thought. But I also feel like I felt that way about tattoos. Where like, I think just like things that permanently change you scare me. That's why I don't think I would ever get like full on like plastic surgery. Like, I don't know, like anything beyond like injectables, like Botox or Ozempic. I think like, not Ozempic. What am I thinking of? Botox or like filler, just general filler, like Juvederm and stuff. But if anything, like Botox is whack though. I've seen people like, there was a girl and her eye like couldn't open all the way, and people were like, "Oh my god, like what's wrong with your eye? Are you okay?" Because it looked like she had a stroke, and she was like, "Oh my god, Botox." I'm like, just still healing. I'm like, scary. Not a big fan of lip gloss. I am also like addicted to Aquaphor, where I think that if I had a lip piercing, it would bother me. So I get you. But I got a Charizard now. Charmander's level 33. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that makes for weight loss. That was just, I misspoke. You know, that was just an accident. But, it's because the fucking Olympics, all the commercials are Botox and Ozempic. All of them. It's actually nuts. I'm like, oh, look. Look! Spider! Ah, spider's scary! Perfect. Alright. Oh, word. Okay, this is something else that I need. So... Ooh, okay. I don't know what the best way to hunt them is, though. Probably not here. Perhaps they exist on a different plane somewhere else. Let's see. Let's see. Nobody there. Okay, there's Wimpods over there. And those guys run away, so I gotta be careful with that. And then... well, those guys spawn in from here, but that seems a little... like, I mean, I'm sure that resets the spawns, but... and would I be resetting both if I do that? But I think I'm only seeing 2 Spupa. Like, I'm too far out for more to spawn in. Okay, pause. I gotta get rid of someone real quick. Right. Okay. That was interesting. Wait, I timed them out and muted them. Why is it still going through? Okay. Okay. Anyway, anyway, trans rights are human rights, by the way. Just wanted everyone to be aware that, that's how I feel. Also, really quick, let me just, since they're on the... Let's just get that really quick. Is it hiding my messages? Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Just real quick. Just real quick. Just... trans rights are human rights. And, fuck Trump. Fuck ICE. Free Palestine. I gotta get my bases in. You know. Fuck homophobes. Fuck racists. Happy Black History Month. Yeah. I loved the Bad Bunny halftime show. Because apparently that's a controversial thing to say. Now sounds like a good time to know this. I have a feeling of what's about to happen. Don't come and saying something. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They're gone now. Mommy handled it. I'm doing nothing better doing your day. Dude, dead ass. It's like giving Colt. That just seems so like, girl, I'm playing Pokemon. Like, girl, you just came to a Pokemon stream for your little MAGA agenda, to spread your MAGA agenda to a Pokemon stream. First of all, we're all gay. Second of all, we're all autistic as fuck. And we're all liberal. Except for the select few that suck really bad. So white lady said, oh, this is a safe space. Maybe. Or maybe I got clocked as gay and they wanted to rage bait me. That'd be twice in like 2 weeks. That's so amazing news. Fire Relief Crew will be coming to Switch 2. Is that confirmed? I thought that was a rumor. I thought that was a cheeky rumor. I don't know how I feel about this method. I'm definitely resetting the win pods, if nothing else. But it's hard to see. Am I resetting the win pods? Like, am I getting close enough? I don't know. I feel like I'm making a wrong decision. But I can't... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should, like, go up somewhere. Go up? To the roof? I don't know. Hi, Adani. Welcome in. How's it going? Select few aren't good at hiding it. Well, that is true, unfortunately. I mean, I guess fortunately and unfortunately. Fortunately in the sense that, you know, people can, like, get rid of them. But unfortunately in the sense that it's, like, well, like, I don't know. I just think it's crazy, like, in the big 25 to still, like, care that deeply about what people are doing for themselves. Like, obviously, you know, like, murder bad and, like, all that stuff. But then being like, oh, yeah? Yeah, you think murder's bad. Imagine being gay. Like, girl. Girl, I promise it's, like, not. It's not the same. I walk into something. I just had to, like, cheeky get rid of someone, but everything's okay now. I saved the city. Okay, how the fuck do I shiny hunt anything in here? I was really hoping to get Spupa, but I think Spupa is like the one that is like genuinely impossible to hunt with all the spawns. Here's Wimpod. I saved the city! Shell City! Also, hi Brando, how's it going? I hope you're well. Welcome in. Are these like able to do runaways? No? Oh my, guys, how do you shiny on in this stupid city? Oh, boulders. Wait, what's over here? Oh, more Wimpots. Okay. Okay, stop. I want to get the... Okay, Dragonite, come here. You're gonna scare the children. There's more Wimpods. And it's hard to tell when they're shiny from far away. Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What are those comments? You could see them? I muted it. I hid them from the channel and everything. I guess they didn't go away fully. Fortunate they're like that, but good to know what to avoid. Yeah. My favorite Pokemon is Eevee. I had to advocate for myself, sadly, in the social work department for college. That's so annoying. Got better advocacy for myself. Yeah, hell yeah. And see, that's good. Like, that's good, but it sucks that you had to. It sucks that you had to. Big orange man with dookie. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Dude, he did shit himself. That was so funny. I don't know. I'm gonna scare these Wimpod away. I just want to hunt. Wait, what is this? Oh, yeah, this is the... Right. Okay. I don't know. I really feel like this is my best bet. But I also don't know. Wish I was an Eevee or a Zubat. I wish that... I don't know. I wish for world peace. I wish that Pokemon were real. That'd be really cool. I wish that Pokemon were real, but then also, like, would we have villains? Like, probably, right? Like, we would have Team Rocket, IRL. And, like, would we need a 10-year-old? Like, would there be a 10-year-old that saves everyone from, like, exploding rivers and stuff? Like, with the legendary Pokemon, like, people wanting to find the legendary Pokemon and stuff. Definitely have villains. I mean, we have villains now. Just they don't have Pokemon. Like, billionaires would probably have, like, crazy shit. I think I would save us all. Girl, I work in IT. I'm not doing shit. 10-year-olds, though? 10-year-olds got nothing but time. Another Cobblemon shiny. Wait, you've been selling them? The GTS does rock to get money, though. I sell, like, any starters that I find and catch. Which is really nice. Also, I have a question. For a Spupa that I catch in here, if I evolve it out in the overworld, it will still be the hyperspace pattern of Vivian. Also, when are we getting the other patterns? Like, how is that gonna work? Because this actually feels like the genuine worst way to hunt. Like, I just don't think that this is working the way that I want it to. Found netherite upgrades. Oh. Been making more and selling them. People buy them quick. The netherite upgrades? Well, like, you're selling ancient debris? I mean, I want ancient debris. Or, like, what do you mean the netherite upgrades? Is that how you upgrade tools to netherite? I like, never make netherite tools, so I have no idea how that shit works. Well, that's annoying. Wait, I want that stuff. How the fuck are you finding it? Where is it? Like, bastions and stuff? Are you just, like, hanging out in the nether? People harass me like that sometimes in DMs. Just having he, they pronouns and having MB color hearts on Discord. Dude, I, like, don't even have anything that would, like, warrant that type of shit. And that's crazy. It's like, and because it still happens and it's like, oh, they're literally just fucking crazy. On Pokemon Logic, whoever will deal with Team Rocket IRL will be a child prodigy. That's what I'm saying. I agree. Oh yeah, I am on YouTube. Hi, Brando. Yeah, get ready, because I've got a YouTube video in the works. It is, like, officially, it has beyond script. Video is existing. It is edited. Golden, okay, I asked this before. Is this just a rumor? Or, like, when was this announced by Nintendo? Like, on all the streams? Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Do you have extras that I'm fine handing to you? How much are you charging for the upgrades? Because I have a lot of money that I need to spend. So I can, like, gift you coins. I might have to ask what the command is again, but like 20k? Oh. I can give you 20k. I really want wind and wave staff? What? What is wind and wave? Guys, if you start saying leaks, I'm actually gonna get pissed off. I'm not kidding. If you're saying that Gen 10 was like leaked to be called Wind and Wave, I'm not kidding. I will ban you on all platforms. What is that? Be /pay at user. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. Also, hi Van Slam, how's it going? Guys, people get too comfortable talking about leaks, I feel. I don't know if it is leaks or what we're even saying. But people get way too comfortable. The new main series games. Okay, so a leak is what you're saying. So an unconfirmed leak where you are just spoiling for fun. And you're saying it just with your full chest without asking. And then I'm confused, so I read it out loud, and now you've spoiled my entire chat, and all of us are upset. Like, can we, like, genuinely be fucking for real? Genuinely. It's just so disappointing. Only leak I want to hear about is the onion that fart fetched. Meaning serious? Dude, I'm always serious. Renaming Gen 10 to Pokemon Sunny and Moony. Yeah, because we don't have anything like that yet. So that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Those are good names. Oh, the High Water. How's it going, dude? I hope you're well. I don't know. I feel like it's so not hard to be a decent person, you know? Is that shiny? No, it's so hard to tell, bro. I can't tell. Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't believe in leaks. I don't believe in anything until it is officially announced by either Nintendo or the Pokemon community, and I genuinely don't want to hear about it. I have avoided leaks as a whole for months and months and months. I wasn't spoiled on anything from this DLC because I purposefully blocked, muted, and banned people that started spreading leaks. And so if that continues, I will get rid of whoever I need to get rid of, and then I will protect my peace and also the peace of everyone else in my chat who probably doesn't want to get spoiled. So, no more of that. But things about Wellwater, I'm vibing. Sorry, I had to get that out there. I had to get that out. I had to get that out, and now I can yap and be friendly. But I've been well. I've been so busy, I feel, but I finally have a long weekend where I'm not traveling. And I get to just relax. I'm editing a YouTube video, which I'm very excited about. I already have the thumbnail done. So that's pretty hype. So it's just a matter of editing it down. I have like the script, at least the outline kind of vibe written out already, but Taylor was full of old stuff, also has newer stuff, and people are pushing that into two. But I know what you mean. There was like that huge Terra leak of like their entire roadmap over the next like 5 years. And everyone is like, oh, we're getting this game, you guys. It's just like, or it's like if you say like, oh my god, I can't wait to get this game, or like I can't wait to get this or that or whatever, and they're like, actually, according to the roadmap, we're not getting that, so. How was Toronto? Dude, fucking freezing. It was freezing. It was so cold. But it was really fun. I bought a lot of cards, and I did a lot of shopping, and I had a lot of fun. I got my karaoke fix, so... Did I beat the game? Yes. Yes, I beat the game and the DLC. I did. But yeah, this game was... Or, not this game. Toronto was really, really fun. I'm glad I was able to go again this year. But, I mean, it was freezing. It was freezing. Did I get the Rayquaza? So I just said that I finished the entire game and I did everything. So, yes, I did get the Rayquaza. I did. That's actually part of the living DEX. So, I'll actually show up next year. Yes. Yes, then we'll have to say hi. Are you doing PAX this year? Or no? I'm doing PAX. I'm excited. I have my media badge, and I'm excited. Speaking of media, my Twitter blew up today. I don't know what happened, but I posted, like, a really sweet photo of my original Embor, and then my Embor from Legends EA. And then I was on TikTok, and I, like, didn't think this tweet was gonna do... No, I thought it was gonna get, like, 30 likes, because it's just a dumb tweet. But I was watching a TikTok, and the guy said, "Whoa, genuinely." And I was just so in awe that I had never heard that before, that I tweeted, "Just heard someone use the term "whoa, genuinely" with a picture of live Wochan reaction." And that is currently sitting at 11,000 likes. So that was, like, pretty cool. I've never heard that. But obviously, like, Marcos / Moxie boosted moment. But, it wasn't him, though. It was like, yes, it was the guy with the sleeping plushies. Dude, someone, like, replied on my tweet and was like, was it the guy at Target with the sleeping plushies complaining about sleep claws? And I was like, perchance? Also, I knew my day was good, gamer. How was yours? It was busy, but it was a good day. Okay, so I wanted to pop in. Well, I appreciate you popping in to say hello. I appreciate it. I know that, you know, we got our own things going on. Whoa. Oh my god. I just feel like this isn't... I feel like this isn't good. Gonna try if it was May. Dude, I'm like so sad they put it back in March. Everyone was talking about how happy they were it was in May, and they were like, okay, we're gonna make it March again. For TwitchCon this year, I like have to feel out TwitchCon, because last year I wanted to go to TwitchCon, and then it ended up falling on the same weekend as Legends EA's release. So I was like, never fucking mind, I'm not going to TwitchCon, because this is literally like Pokemon Creators Super Bowl. It's a brand new Pokemon game. And, like, Scarlet and Violet was, like, dying a vicious death. My god, that alpha scared me. It's going to the doctor's, see if I can go back to work in the morning. Ew! Well, I hope that you're okay, but also I hope that you don't have to go into work. So, do with that information what you will. Unless you want to go to work, and then I hope that you get what you want to hear. Pressing Canary, what Pokemon should I use? Well, I think that you should use whoever you want. But I also think that you should think about the type chart and what electric types are weak to. And spoiler alert, there's only one option. So, rid of the guy who said hello white woman again today. He said my smell was nice. Did he say it like that? He said, your smell is nice. Hello, white woman. Your smell is nice. I don't know, I kind of fuck with that vibe. Your smell is nice, white woman. Oh, yeah, and you know what? And I was damn close. Also, hi, Cassie. I'm a gamer. How are you? Thank you for the hug. Much appreciated. 2024 was insanely cold. Yeah, dude. I remember. It was like, there was like snow on the ground then, I think. It was like way late for it to be that cold, but it was, even though it's late March. Because I remember that year, I think, like there was a couple like warm days in February, and like the start of March was actually quite warm, and then it started becoming blistering cold like the second half of March, and it just stayed that way for all of PAX, which sucked because it was freezing. It was pretty alright. Well, I'm glad that you made a new friend. Or gives you stuff to do? No, I agree with that heavily. Like, I had an Uber driver. It was so strange, but he was asking me what I would do if I, like, won the lottery. And basically was, like, egging me on to say that I would quit my job, but I wouldn't. I was like, honestly, like, I don't know. I was like, I feel like winning the lot, or like he was like, if you woke up and you had $1 billion in your bank account tomorrow, what would you do? And I was like, I'm gonna be honest, I think $1 billion is way too much money for one person to have. I just like, I feel like I would find a way to get rid of most of it. whether that means like donating or like charity or like whatever the fuck, like I feel like I would be way too overwhelmed. And he was like, okay, how about this? What if you like woke up and infinitely had $1 billion? No matter how much you spent every single day, you woke up and you always had $1 billion. I was like, okay, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I was like, at the end of the day, like, even if I had $1 billion, I feel like I'd still want to work. Like, I'm the type of person that feels like if I'm not doing anything, I feel very useless and I get very depressed. And he's like, you have depression? I was like, like, kinda. Like, I used to. Like, I wouldn't say I'm depressed right now. But I've been depressed before. And he's like, have you ever smoked weed? I was like, oh, no. No, I haven't done that. And he was like, you know, yeah, some of my buddies, they have depression and they started smoking weed and they got rid of it. I was like, okay. Sometimes people are just like, they just talk. They just really, they gotta talk about stuff. Oh, hi, Bailey. Welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're well. Happy Thursday. Dude, mind you, this was a long-ass drive. Like, I was driving into Philly, so I want to say it was like a 35 to 40-minute drive, and he is just asking me about what I would do with $1 billion. And I was like, well, I make content, like, I stream, so I was like, you know, if I'm forced to have $1 billion and, like, invest in it somehow, I guess maybe I would, like, put it towards streaming and, like, doing that. And he was like, so you want to be a content creator full-time? I was like, no, actually, I'd, like, rather die than be a content creator full-time. Oh, wait, can I do this? Is that gonna... Is that far away enough to despawn them? I don't think it is. Can I... What about this? That's gotta be enough. Right? I don't know, guys. This is like the worst distortion ever. I also don't know if those guys over there are despawning when I do this. But I'll just check every once in a while. Cassie, thank you again for the hug. Such a unique experience. Uber from Nikki G's place to our place. Oh, God. Beer Olympics. I will, like, never get behind while y'all do that. You stay as far away from the convention as possible, and all you do, you know, none of you network. You just sit in someone's house and do Beer Olympics until someone dies or a drama happens, or both. I swear to God, okay. I'm not kidding. Like, if you think that there's a lot of drama in, like, the shiny hunting community, no joke, the Nuzlocking community are some of the most dramatic people on Earth. It's so funny, because they'll be like, that guy said a backup save. He's not a real Nuzlocker. Girl, who gives a... Run invalid. Run invalid. Who gives a fuck? It's genuinely... It's so funny. It is so fucking funny. But then again, like, shiny hunters have that shit too with the whole quick ball drama. Don't get me started. Thank God, and maybe I just have the right people fucking blocked and muted now, but I swear to God the quick ball drama happens, like, at least once a year, maybe once every few months, where, like, someone brings up, if you catch your shinies in a quick ball, you need to... You know. But I feel like I haven't seen that in a while, and so I'm hoping people just stopped giving into the rage bait. Also, Joshua, I'm well, gamer. How are you? Only weed wasn't the option. I can't even smoke if I wanted to. I just... It, like, something about weed, like, gives me anxiety. Something about smoking, just period, gives me anxiety. Like, putting something in my lungs, you know? It scares me. Also, no worries, Candy. Best of luck at the grocery store. I hope it's not too busy. I hate the grocery store. Also, Aken, well, gamer, how are you? Happy Thursday. I'm hunting Spupa slash Vivian right now. That's the hope anyway. Would I be in debt if there was a swear jar? Actually, stop. I would be so cooked. It's really bad, but I can't help it. That's what happens. That's what happens when you're from Jersey and you're Italian. It's just part of it. I've never claimed to be family friendly. Kangas Condens Mega Evolution. Aw, because parental bond. That's so cute. Got your Charizard? We are so up, dude. We are actually so up. So disconnected. Drama's tiring. As far as I know, things have been chill. But, you know, it is like... You get it every once in a while. Like, I've also been, like, generally disconnected. But, like, I've still got friends over there. So it's like... I still hear about it on occasion, but I feel like I haven't heard anything in a hot minute. I feel like I haven't seen a lot of, like, true drama in a while. Like, I feel like the drama that I see now is, like, some person in the Pokemon community outing themselves as, like, a transphobe. Which is not drama, in my opinion. Like, that's dead at just someone being an awful person and then everyone telling them that they suck and are an awful person and banding together and protecting trans people, which is awesome. But, like, how are you in the Pokemon community and you, like, aren't an accepting person? You know? What does shiny Spupa even look like? Is the body still white or is it black and the head is white? I've never had a shiny Spupa before, so this is gonna be new for me. For less friends, more deeper connections. I agree. I'm definitely more of, like, keep my cards close. I feel like I definitely am I'm a natural oversharer in the sense that I have ADHD. But I definitely find that, like, I prefer tighter knit groups. You know, like, I prefer smaller friend groups. Like, I feel like this phrase is, like, kind of sad, but it's also true. Where, like, a friend to all is a friend to none. You know what I mean? Where it's, like, you truly, I genuinely feel like cannot be friends with everybody. Like, when you're trying to be neutral all the time, someone ends up getting hurt. Bruce, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How is it going? It's like, it kind of aligns with the, like, oh, well, just because I'm friends with someone who's racist doesn't mean I'm racist. But it's like, okay, well, that person is hurting other people. Why would you want to be friends with them to begin with? You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, I truly believe, like, you are who you surround yourself with. So that's why, like, you know, when it is, like, a friend to all is a friend to none, like, I will ride or die for my friends. Like, even if it is, like, I know nothing about this person, and if I end up, like, getting fucked, and my friend is actually, like, the one who sucks, and I, like, burn all these bridges because I decided to trust, like, okay. Like, okay, shame on the other person, not me. You know what I mean? Because some people are not nice. But it's his what it's his. You live and you learn. But that's why I try to, you know, like I said, keep my cards close. Especially because I feel like I've definitely learned my lesson with trying to, like, either be close with everybody or, like, just share too much information to too many people, you know, in, like, multiple different ways. It's just, like, it never turns out well. I just live to others' expectations. I guess, but like, I think it's less that and more of like I wouldn't say it has anything to do with like living up to others' expectations. I definitely think it's like it, like when I say like a friend to all is a friend to none, it's more aligned with like the, you know, if you're being friendly with everyone and you're just trying to like stay neutral with everyone and keep the peace or whatever, like that doesn't work sometimes. Because sometimes people do genuinely suck and don't deserve the kindness. That's why it's like, you know, the whole thing that happened with like Cutie Cinderella a while back where she's like friends with people that are like homophobic or something, and she's like, I'm obviously not homophobic, but like she'll promote and be friends with people that are, and it's just like yeah, you're not being homophobic, but you're actively promoting and being friends with someone who is, and no one's telling you to like yell at them or like force you to teach them, but it's like there are some people that it's like beyond just kind of, you know, being civil. It's like you are being outwardly friendly. That's what I mean. Gotta do what makes you happy at the end of the day. That's true. That is true. That's why, like, for me personally, it really is just, it's just better to keep it close-knit. Get judged by the company you keep in that way. Yeah. And obviously I'm using like very extreme examples of like people that are just objectively bad. You know what I mean? But you know, I feel like I've always been that type of person where it's like I ride or die for my friends. And if my friend is hurt by somebody or doesn't like somebody, like I'm not one to ask questions. I'm not one to ask questions. I literally just am like, okay, like, you know, say the word, and it, like, are you telling me this because you really don't like them enough where I should like stay away from them? And if the answer is yes, then it's like period, no questions asked. Because I mean I trust my friends' opinions, you know. But sometimes I can fuck you up. sometimes you're wrong. So that always sucks, but it's just kind of like a what can you do? What can you do, truly? Okay, how do I do this? What was I just doing? Oh, down here. Check on these guys. I'm like not getting a shiny and I really hate this area. But I used an all types donut to get here. And all I've gotten is one Spinnerack. It's like I feel like I should commit to getting another shiny here, but these resets suck so bad. Where the shinies at? I got one Spinnerack. The only other Spinnerack was... Oh no, wait, that was on your game. Never mind. I was gonna say it was the one I got at your house, but that's not mine. That one's yours. But hi, Charlie. I was stream. Also, Maddie, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it's raw. It's a raw prime. Thank you so much. You could use that anywhere, and you chose to use it here, so that means a lot. For drama in the showdown community, I think any competitive community has drama. VGC, showdown, nuzlocking, everything. I mean, the shiny hunting community, it's like, what drama can you have in the shiny hunting community? We're looking for different colored pixels, but you would be surprised. Like I said, the quick ball drama, and when I say drama, I mean like actual drama, not like someone was like, not like someone was like outed as a transphobe or like a racist or something, but it like literally like if you, first of all, there's always the like high horse of like full odds hunters hating method hunters. But then like the whole like which ball you catch your shiny in drama, like that shit is crazy to me. I'm just asking for others' opinions. I mean, I could try. I'm a little scared given the setup. but I could try to answer your question. But I won't get into any specific dramas. But yeah, no, yeah, Twitter is where it's all fostered. But sometimes, like, it's like actual terrible shit that needs to be called out. I feel like a lot of the recent VGC drama has genuinely been people, like, I think the biggest thing was, like, the Orlando regional. Just, like, a bunch of people that are, like, VGC players in Florida being like, yeah, anyway, we don't want trans people at our regional. And it's like, girl, you play Pokemon. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, people just forget the whole message of it. What do you think about people arguing over, like, 72 genders or something? I'm not married, I don't necessarily think it's true. More of a, like a Trump, like what? People, like, saying, like, do you mean, like, I'm trying to, are you good, babe? Are you stuck? Alright, you're welcome. Yeah, and you're welcome. Sorry, she had her nails stuck in the bed. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, where people are like, the jokes that people will make about, like, I identify as a helicopter or whatever the fuck, like those stupid ass jokes that people make. Honestly, at the end of the day, dude, dead ass, gender and, like, all of that is not real. Genuinely, none of it is fucking real. None of it's real. Gender roles and stereotypes and, like, the concept of, like, femininity and masculinity, it's all, like, invented by people. It's all invented by people. It's like, you know, people, like, there's no, like, genuine, like, science to it. Because gender and, obviously, like, sex are separate things. You know what I mean? Where sex, there's the part of it that's, like, I guess, biological, mostly being important in, like, treatment and, like, medications and stuff like that, where certain things will work for men but not women and vice versa. But gender is, like, a whole other thing that is just, like, completely a social construct, and they can go and argue with the fucking wall about, like, oh, you want to have 72 different genders, blah 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 blah. It's like, well, we already made 2. What's 70 more? We already fucking made up 2 of them. So who fucking cares? That's how I feel. Truthfully. Because it's all, like, whatever. There are girls that like cars and there are boys that like Barbie dolls. And who gives 2 actual narcs about it? Doesn't affect me personally. I usually don't care. Identify as whatever, I'm happy for you. Literally, same. Like, it's, you, like, and how does it affect me negatively if someone is identifying in a way that, like, maybe doesn't necessarily make sense to me or, like, align with how I think? Who gives a fuck? When I say align with how I think, I mean, like, if they don't identify as a woman, because I'm a woman. So it's like, who fucking cares? Who cares? As for some personal outlet. No, I get you. I get you. I'm gonna be dead ass with you. Anything that MAGA thinks doesn't make sense to me. And that's like my genuine opinion on it. Anything regarding that. Like, if it is a MAGA ideology, I could not tell you why. But competitive players not want to. So basically, fuck, I don't want to misspeak because this is obviously a very serious issue. There was something that happened in Orlando or just Florida involving, like, like the trans community in Florida, where I think there were trans folks like getting murdered or something, and it was like very scary and very sad and horrible. And a lot of trans members of the Pokemon community were really upset about there being an Orlando regional, especially after what happened, and kind of speaking out and being like, hey, Pokemon, like, you know, this is not a safe place for me as a trans person. I don't want to go to Florida where people don't see me as human. And there were, mind you, like, these are not any of the big players. Like, I don't know any of their names, and I'm sure none of y'all would either. But there were VGC competitors that are local to Florida, you know, basically responding and, like, being transphobic on Twitter. And it basically just turned into maybe 2 or 3 transphobic people fighting for their fucking lives while the entire Pokemon community, even outside the VGC community, started dogpiling and, like, adding play Pokemon to get them banned. Which was fucking awesome to watch, because everyone, like, really banded together and started going absolutely ape on these, like, 2 or 3 guys. In Orlando to Epic Universe. Ooh, real as fuck. I can't go to the Orlando Regional, but it definitely is, like, an unsafe spot. I mean, it's kind of the same thing as people, like, where, you know, the ice attacks in California in particular are, like, really bad. So, especially, like, Southern California, where it starts to be, like, closer to Mexico, because a lot of Mexican immigrants will move to South Carolina, or not Carolina, South California, because it's close. So the ice attacks have been, like, particularly bad there. And so then, for Worlds, being in California, a lot of people were like, hey, you know, this is not safe, even just for people, like, coming to visit, because ICE is not not discriminating against whether or not you're just on fucking vacation. They are attacking fucking everybody. Like, we should, like, can we move Worlds? Can we move Worlds? But it's like, they literally announced this Worlds last year. So it's like, they have this shit planned out for a long time, and it's a lot of money and a lot of planning where they can't just, like, change it and move to an entirely different country last minute. But with this regional, it's like, you know, I still wish it was in Atlanta. Atlanta would have been so fun. How close am I to finish the base game Living Dex? I actually don't know. I am mostly just kind of, like, doing all of it at once with the little, like, hyperspace stuff and hoping for the best and seeing what happens. Same people dogpiling probably won't even go to the regional, but would stay in their mom's basement. No, the people dogpiling were good. The people dogpiling were going against the transphobic people. They were supporting the trans VGC members and getting the transphobic people banned. They were, like, adding play Pokemon and being like, hey, I don't feel safe going to this regional because this person, blah, 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 and, like, posting screenshots and stuff. Yeah, we liked the dogpilers, and in this case, we supported the dogpilers. Tried doing as much as I could before getting the DLC. That's pretty base. Honestly, the fact that you only have Aerodactyl left is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So did you do, like, Amora and Tyrant and stuff, like, through fossil revives? You know, the transphobes suck. We hate those. Hate Atlanta. Worst performance on my part, but it was so good. Like, the like, city. I love Atlanta as a city. I loved going there for Collecticon. I got a lot of friends out there. So it was really nice. It was quite nice. Okay, I love when you come in just, like, randomly, if you're, like, lurking for a bit, and then you just drop, like, a whore, or a gnarly, or a trauma. It's like, it's so funny to me. People watch a Shiny Hunter, they don't know they're playing on a game that they've completed the Pokedex. I think it's common for them to use repeat balls. Wait, What? I mean, I guess so. I mean, I've completed the Pokedex except for fucking Rotom. But I'll use Repeepals for, like, regular Pokemon. For shinies, I don't use Repeepals. Unless it matches. Oh my god. Hoss, you're up today. Holy crap. I know you can get into hyperspace. They were the only 5 I went into the DLC. Gotcha. Haven't been able to get a Dimension with Aerodactyl yet. So, from my understanding, Chosen, I don't know if you've finished the DLC or not, but Aerodactyl, I think, is in only 5-star distortions, and it'll be a full, like, fossil distortion. That's how I got... Let me find him. This little guy. By little, I mean ginormous. It's alpha. But it's really, really cool. So it'll be a rock type distortion, and it'll be a 5-star. And you'll be able to get all of the fossils at once. But if you go in there with like a flying type donut, if you have like a level 3 flying type donut, you're guaranteed Aerodactyl, and then you can just leave. Unless you want to try and still do it at like full odds or charm odds or something, which is fair. Then Friday night went 0-4. Changed my fit to Saturday night back home. No! You didn't want to go out? You didn't want to go out, party it all away? Party the pain away? Trying to do all the commands at once so I don't spam. I appreciate that very much. Nothing can bring me down. Dude, hi gnarly, hi god. We actually really do take that. And that's how you know it's going to be a good weekend. I'm a bunch of VGC friends. Damn! Well, people in VGC are really nice, so... But sometimes I get it. It can be, like, hard to make friends. I don't know. I feel like it's a lot easier when, like, being a creator and just kind of having that basis of, like, oh, I've seen you before, or whatever, and, like, posting up my ass all the time, where it's just, like, it's a conversation starter of people asking about content and people asking about streams and... Ooh, what shiny did you get recently? You know, stuff like that. So my faith in humanity. Dude, the Pokemon community, for the most part, is really woke. Like, the Pokemon community will band together and absolutely fucking destroy a transphobe or two. Which rocks. Like, it is really, really nice. Chosen! Thank you for the raw prime! There it is. Fucking raw! Thank you for the raw prime! Good team building group is a great start. That is a great start, because those are, like, really easy to kind of, I feel like, seek out in a way. But also it can be really fun, like, you know, I feel like the biggest thing when I was, the times that I competed, I always just try and be, like, really, really friendly to my opponent. And sometimes, and I'm gonna be honest, that is not reciprocated sometimes. It is not. But sometimes you get the person that's just as nervous as you are, and you can, like, compliment their outfit or whatever. Like, if they have a keychain on their bag, or if they brought a plushie with them. Like, just little conversation starters like that. And, like, I really like talking at the end of a game, or, like, at the end of a single, like, round. And just kind of being like, ah, damn, like, if I lost, just being like, oh, fuck, like, dude, you just, like, you played that so well, like, I should have done this, blah, blah, blah. And just, like, yapping, and then being like, do you have Twitter? Don't want to rub anyone. No, that's super fair, to not want to rub anyone the wrong way, like, or make anyone uncomfortable. It definitely depends on the person, and, like, it can be tough to feel out, and it can also lead to, like, really, really, really awkward shit if the person is just, like, not having it, because at a competition, you know, people want to lock in and stuff like that, but it's still, like, you know, it could be tough. Like, I definitely am one of those people where it's like, I can totally be super overbearing and, like, a little too yappy, so, like, I don't want to ever bother anybody, because at VGC tournaments it can be tough, but sometimes people are really receptive to it, especially when you get to that, like, you know, X3 where there is no day 2 contention. So you can kind of, like, relax your shoulders a little bit, and people are just kind of there to vibe and to keep playing the game, like they're there for the love of the game. But that's just my experience. Need yappy people. Dude, that was me with the, what's it called? The cosplay showcase. Everyone was like so dead silent back there. Whoa! Everyone was so dead silent and super nervous about like going out on stage at the cosplay showcase at Worlds. And I was like, I went straight into like entertainer, content creator mode because I was like, dude, okay, am I like not even resetting these guys and I'm just stupid? I actually think I just need to leave here at this point. I think I'm gonna get my gold ball and I'm gonna leave. I don't think I'm even having a chance to get any shinies right now. I think my only shot was that one Spinnerack, so I used up an all-types donut just for love of the game. But it's okay. Although Camp! Thank you for the 29 months. What if I'm sick to my stomach? But in like a good way. Kinda. I appreciate it. How are you? How is it going? Hey, Spupas. Alright, give me my gold ball so I can get the freak out of here. Hi, BG. How's it going, dude? I hope you're well. Happy Thursday. Y'all, it is actually the Thursday of all Thursdays. Are you guys ready to party it up this weekend? Long weekend. Yeah, period. Anyone have any Valentine's Day plans? Ooh, ooh la la. I almost forgot it was Valentine's Day. I'm like more focused on the fact that I have Monday off. Ooh, ooh la la. Valentine's Day. Anyone gonna kiss anyone? Ooh, gross. Anyone gonna get a little smoochy? A smooch or 2 or 3? Oh, cooties. All right, I have a theory. No! Dragonite. My thoughts on this Pokemon ability? Made it back in 2016. It's called Magic Break. It's simple. It breaks fairy immunity to dragon, allowing dragon moves to hit fairy. That's pretty nice. That's kind of like Salazzle's ability, but that's like poison and steel. Hi, Eevee. Okay, actually, oh. I was about to ask where it was, and it turns out it was right behind me from where I was when I got the gold ball. So, gonna give your pup a kiss. I'm gonna give Eevee a kiss. Eevee, do you want a kiss from mommy? She's like about to go under the bed. I'm leaving. I got my 1 Spinnerack and I gotta go. You ever gonna go on a picnic? Ooh, because the Super Boss is making him work. I think my boyfriend's Valentine's Day present. Dude, that's like the worst. See, because everyone's like, ooh, being in a relationship is good, so fun, whatever. But then it's like, you gotta get them a Christmas gift and a birthday gift and a Valentine's Day gift. And an anniversary gift. Like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Save my money this year. Exactly. You're saving, like, God knows how much money. Also, if I do the Rogue Mega Battle, I will get a new scan. So I think I want to do that. I think that's Altaria. So I'm going to use my Clefable. Because she's strong. But that's hard. Little smoocheroni. Yeah. You know, the tea of it all. Getting over a cold. Lunar, no! I hope you feel better, dude. I still have a cough from my cold. And I will tell Evie that you love her. She my mom to dinner. Aw, that's so sweet. What are you looking for from special scans? Dude, Rotom. Fucking Rotom, bro. I still haven't gotten a Rotom distortion even once, and it's on my bingo card. Like, I need that just for the Pokedex. I literally have every single goddamn Pokemon except Rotom. Look. Oh, wait. Apparently, I haven't caught something else. Yeah, there's Rotom. So I need that. What else have I not caught? Oh, my Lodic. Okay, that makes sense, though. But that's, like, one day with, like, Cam or Charlie or something to trade a Feebas. But I already have 2 shiny Feebas, so I literally just need to evolve it. So, maybe I'll message one of them soon, actually. Maybe I could do that before next stream. People I kind of want to talk with in class, but I'm scared of them. But they seem cool. How do I start talking with them? I literally feel like my way of, like, talking to people is always starting with compliments. I feel like I am just such a complimenter. That's, like, always my go-to, is just, like, finding like, either a common interest or something to compliment, like, which I feel like also kind of falls under common interest. Like, if you really like their style of clothing, go beyond just saying, like, oh, I love your top, and be like, oh, I love your top, where did you get it? Not to sound like Regina George, but, like, genuinely asking. And then if they say a store where it's like, oh my god, I've never shopped there. Like, do you normally shop online? Or, and just, like, get that, like, natural, like, don't be afraid to just ask questions. But, like, instead of just spamming questions, like, say a fact about, this is, like, such, I feel like this is such, like, an autistic way to, like, go about conversation where you, like, frame it in such a specific way. But it's, like, you say something about yourself and then ask a question. And, like, that is such a good, like, consistent way to at least get, like, a natural thing going where it's like I love your top. Where'd you get it? Oh, I got it from this store. Oh, I've never heard of that store before. Wait, is that in the area or do you shop online? Oh, I shop online. Oh, cool. Wait, that's super sick. I don't really shop online a lot. I tend to go to the mall and I shop at this store, and this store. But I really like the style of top that you're wearing. So I'll have to check them out or something. Like, do you have any other, store recommendations? And then that just spirals. And it's like, people love to be complimented in an obviously respectful way. And 2, like, normally love to talk about themselves. So I feel like having both at the same time is, like, just such an easy way to keep conversation. And at the end of the day, like, mind you, small talk is a skill. Like, I am saying this, I used to rather fucking die than do this type of stuff. But I feel like through streaming especially, I have gotten a lot better at small talk and just, like, constantly asking questions. Because the whole point of stream is, like, keeping conversation going and never shutting the fuck up and, like, keeping that, like, line of conversation going without stopping, where, like, even when the conversation starts to slow down, aka, like, when the chat is a little bit slower or something, like, I will be able to quick on my feet think of something to say and talk about and just, like, ramble about for extended periods of time. So, like, it does take a lot of practice, and I say this, like, confidently of, like, oh, this is how you start, period. And not all conversations go really well, and sometimes people are not super receptive to it because they're also maybe a little awkward or shy or whatever. But it genuinely is, like, it is a level of charisma that you work on and you practice and you learn how to have. Like, there's a woman in my building. I'm going to get into this battle. There's a woman in my building who, she has this adorable little Cavalier puppy. And she is the most social woman on earth. I was walking in from the parking garage and she came out of the elevator. And I didn't look at her. I didn't look at the dog. And she went, hi there. Just some older woman. And I've seen her before. And we've, like, said hi and, like, had small conversations here and there. But we obviously don't, like, hang out. Like, we're not friends. I honestly don't even remember, like, her name. I remember her dog's name and not her name. But she is just so, I don't think she remembers my name either. But she is so friendly. And I'm like, God, like, I love that. Like, I think it's so cute that she's like that. And I'm like, I gotta get that level of like social. Like I want to learn how to be that. Also, hi, Insta. I've gotten one shiny today. I'm actually like cooked. I am actually cooked today compared to last stream, but it is what it is. Got Rotom last night. 3 shiny forms. Forgot to get the normal one. No. Well, I think you could change their forms with the book that you get from a side quest, right? Oh, I can literally Mega Evolve. Grew up in New Jersey where it's weird to be nice to people. That is really true. Like, okay, the thing that people talk about, where like, especially with girls, where if you compliment them, they'll give you a look like, thanks, I guess. Like, that's the type of people that you find in New Jersey. They seem genuinely not real, but you go to New Jersey and I swear to God, those types of people are fucking everywhere. It's so whack, because it's like, I'm complimenting you. Like, why are you acting like I just fucking, like, grabbed your boobs and said, damn, these bitches fat. It's like, no, I said I like your top. You know? It's like, why are you acting weird about it? Everyone in my binary Kieran and Marnie pages look so cool. Wait, I want to see. I want to see. I'm insanely bad congestion, a little bit of brain fog, and I'm vocal resting. That's good. Definitely vocal rest. If you have any tea, drink some tea. My mom got me a kettle, and I get to pick it up tomorrow. I'm so happy. I'm sad because I used to use my Keurig to get hot water for tea, but I got rid of my Keurig. I mean, I still have it, but it's like, it's all put away, you know? But when I was sick, I really needed tea for my throat, but I had to like boil water on the stove in a pot and like carefully pour from the pot like into a fucking mug. But now I'm gonna have a kettle, so I'm very excited about that. So now I have like 0 use for my Keurig. I can full send my espresso and have a cute little kettle. Also, hi Alex, how's it going? I hope you're well. Happy Thursday. Okay, sorry, I'm locked in. I think DMing would be worth starting to bridge the gap. Honestly, one of my favorite things to do to like start conversations with creators is swipe on their stories, like on Instagram, or like comment on Twitter, or like I've DM'd like random girls that I think are really cool on Twitter. I do it all the fucking time. I'll reach out about cards. I'll reach out about, you know, shiny hunting or like whatever, like, or an outfit or whatever. Like I just do whatever, because it's like life is too short to be too scared to talk to somebody. You know what I mean? Because it's like that could be your next best friend, and you never know. You literally never know. Hi, Jamil. Welcome in. I hope you're well. Go my Twitter. No way. Well, welcome in. Welcome into the stream. I hope you enjoy the live vibes. Hope you enjoy. Turner says hi to you. You're like, what? No, in New Jersey? Yeah, no, literally. I feel like that's a lot of the Northeast. It definitely depends on like where you're at. Like if you're in the city or like out and about and someone just goes like, hey, it's like, oh God, what do you want? But like in your own apartment complex, like no one's gonna try and sell you something. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, that was really chill. But that's what, like at school, right? Like, I mean, I guess there are cases where someone is just gonna like ask you for like the homework answers or something, but I don't know. I feel like that's less likely than if you're like at the grocery store, or not grocery store, but like especially at like a retail store. Enjoying stream so far? Yay! I'm so glad. Ow! I'm just trying to beat this thing so that I can get a new scan. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. Ooh. Get it. It's so tough when it is not flying. Or like when I'm not flying. And Junior, thank you so much for, or Jimmy, thank you so much for subbing on YouTube. Hopefully I am pronouncing that right, but if not, please correct me. That's on board. Okay, everyone is saying this. Like, are they actually confirmed? Or like, I heard that it was like Pooh that said that, but it's like, is it real or is it just like a rumor? Also, VGC player. On the way! Cool! Yeah, I've done VGC before. I really like watching it. Are you at EUIC? Or are you not doing that? I obviously am not going this year. But yeah. TLDR, Don't be afraid to talk to people. Unless you're in New Jersey, then you have every right to be afraid to talk to people. My God, these tornadoes. Holy crap. Girl. All right. Oh my God. Dude, I'm gonna like run out of time at this point. Holy crap. Oh my God, hello. Not going to UIC? Okay, that's fair. Kind of rumor, but dude, fuck. Okay. I don't like leakers. I don't listen to leakers. Half the shit they post is fake anyway. I don't like leaks, and I don't read them, and I don't keep up with them. Got any Ascended Heroes? At Collecticon, I bought one tech sticker for $40. But it was cash. Tangentially related, today an older coworker complimented my Medusa case, asked where I got it so he could buy it for his grandson. Give me your code too. You're the fucking goat. Thank you. Wait, I can probably tell you if he bought one already. Oh! I got my Twitch payout. Bitch, I think I did. I also got my Medusa payout. Wait, I'm rich! What is going on? Wait, why do I have 1,000 emails? What's happening? Hold on. I have a referral order approved. I have 2 of them. But I don't know when these were actually, like, purchased. But I remember getting one. Oh, yeah, Tuesday. It was Tuesday. Getting Pokopia? Absolutely, I'm getting Pokopia. Absolutely. Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. So if it was today, then this was someone else. Well, you're in a different time zone, though. But that's still, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, shout out Medusa. Deadass. I still have this in here. I'm going to have this for all of February. I don't know what I want to put in it for March. I want to put something green. And I did just pull the Badoo in Mega Dream, which is such a cute card. Also, that one's kind of fitting because it's like green and then like we're going into spring and stuff like, ooh, stuff like that. So we'll see. Yeah, it is impossible to find in store. I haven't found like Pokemon product in Target in ages. Like I couldn't tell you the last time I did. But yeah, I am on Twitch as well, so anyone in YouTube, depending on what you prefer, totally up to you. But Twitch is my primary platform. That's where I started streaming first, and that's definitely my larger platform. But I plan on growing my YouTube, so you guys could just call yourself pioneers of the platform. Pioneers on the channel. Hot take, I think in order to call yourself an ally, you should be told you are from a queer person from the community. I agree. I agree. I don't think anyone can call themselves a safe space. I think that needs to be vouched for. And I would agree. Like, I think whenever I see men be like, I am a safe space for women, I'm like, are you? Like, and that, but then if a woman replies like, absolutely vouch, like, love him, blah, 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 and then I'll be like, okay. Like, heard. But like, that goes for everything, right? So I totally agree. I don't think that's a hot take at all. I don't care about my last scan. Give me something that's not a battle zone. Give me Rotom. This man wants to die. Till I know that you are. No, absolutely. Absolutely, I agree. And that's something that, like, I used to, like, honestly, I might still have the safe space tag on my Twitch because I don't pay attention to my tags. Someone was like, I think I remember, like, the only one, I think the last time I touched my tags was when I got rid of the Amaranth tag when she moved over to, to Kick. Other than that, I don't touch my tags. So I might have the safe space tag, but, that's on me, bro. But I do agree with you, because I was gonna say, like, obviously, I put that tag when I, like, first started streaming, like, I'm safe for everybody. But it's like, who's to say? Really? Also surprised fairy doesn't resist itself. That's kind of tea. But I guess, like, it resists bug, which is, like, similar in a weird way. Also, hi, Case. How's it going? I hope you're well. Saw target full of the Charizard X UPC? Really? There's a lot of packs in there. Says ally. Ally, I think you can... Well, oh, okay, that's what you said. In order to call yourself an ally. Yeah, that's tea. That is tea. I'm glad that you agree. But I guess ally is such like a broad term too. But I always try to be a good ally. I feel like the tags are more of like a, hey, I would like to identify with this, and then hopefully you feel that way, but if you don't, like, genuinely, please call me out. That's how I feel about my tags, but I'm not gonna be like, you know what I mean? But here's the thing though, is like, you could call yourself an ally, but you could be a bad ally. But I feel like you can't call yourself a safe space and then not, like, you're either a safe space or you're not. You know what I mean? Like, you can be an ally that's, like, accidentally ignorant. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't necessarily be like, I feel like ally can fall on a spectrum, like, where everyone should strive to be, like, the best ally they can be. Whereas safe space is, like, black and white. To me, I think. Also, Wemma, thank you for the 3 months! Dude, that is crazy. That's actually crazy. Dude, I'm, like, I don't know what to... I don't know what... Sorry, I'm stressed out because I don't know what to hunt. I'm gonna bench. I'm benching. Philippe is really ruining my day. Anyway, but I'm well. I'm vibing. Regardless, I'm vibing. Wait, I'm gonna put a target by a Charizard UPC. Maybe I'll go shopping tomorrow. No, I need... Stop. Stop. I need to save money. What's in here? No. What's in here? I do need a Gulpin, but I reset over like 50 of, ooh. Okay, hold on. Another bug one! Oh. I do need regular Quillfish. And I think I need another Staryu. So that's good. No, I don't want to go on a large one. What's here? Ooh. I need Scyther, but not the other stuff. I need Fungus. I might need one more Pansage. I think I'm gonna go in here, because I need all of the stuff in here. And I have fire donuts already. So it's not like we have to do Donut Simulator. Hi, Holly. Welcome in. How is it going? Happy Thursday. They're $130. No, I know. For, like, Journey Together and Mega Evolution packs. Like, the last thing I need is another Ninjask illustration rare. I pulled, like, 50 of those. It was so bad. I do believe that I am not going the correct way. Here I go. Is it the other way? It's the other way. It's the other way. Okay. Incredible. BZ, I am a gamer. How are you? My day's been good. It's been vibes. Sort of topic. Got my first shiny legendary. Latios from DAs. Yo! Wait, from DAs is pretty cool, actually. I miss DAs. Dude, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Daughters went well. I'm clear to go back. Yay! I'm so glad to hear. I'm so glad to hear that. But Holly, how are you? How are things going? It's good to see you too. Happy. Ooh, Thursday. Sorry, that was a scary jump that I just made. Look, a screw. Maybe I can get that before I leave this portal. All right, here I go. Where are my fire donuts? Those are all item. Water, normal, dark, dragon. Okay, that's one fire. That's another fire. Okay, so either of these. It doesn't matter. Let's just do this one. Yay! They're both level 3, so I should get a guaranteed shiny fire type right now. Awesome, Liam. Thank you. How are you, gamer? How is it going? Or where's my shiny? Tell me it's a fletchling. Is it one of these? Wait, actually tell me it's a fletchling. Like, don't piss me off. Because it doesn't look like it's any of those guys. Unless I'm, like, blind. Okay, it appears to not be these guys, so... Hello? Wait, am I stupid? Where is it? Hold on. Maybe it's on the inside? It should already be spawned in. In Baja? Yeah, someone commented on my Latios Instagram post, female Baja Blast. And I was like, what? Latios looks nothing like a Baja Blast. And then I realized I meant Latios. Okay, hello? Am I like dumb? Are those shiny? Is one of them shiny? No. So, am I crazy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Also, hi, Ravinity. Welcome in. How's it going? And we got Kelio. Can't find one. Dude, you got to get the whole Swords of Justice trio before you find it. You got to get the whole Swords of Justice trio captured before you can get Keldeo. 16 packs, only put the Meowth illustration rare. What? Wait, that's fucking ridiculous. I mean, that's a good one, but still. Opposite side, but, is there a shiny up here? Like, are these spawned in? I must be going insane. Oh! Okay, all right. There we go. I found it. I believe I need 2 of these. Ow. So I am gonna catch another one like that, and then I do need the alpha. Ow, guys. Stop. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Oh. Ah! Dude. My guy's burned. Oh, I caught him. Okay, get in. Run! Run, Galissapod, run! Oh my lord, bro. They were destroying me. Should be fairly easy to hunt. Yeah, that is true. Like, I should be able to just kind of spam there and hope that I don't get a fletchling, right? What ball? I caught Latios in a safari ball. I caught it in a safari ball. I think it looks really good. I know a couple people had suggested Beast Ball. I did Moon Ball for Latios. I considered doing matching, but I thought Safari looked so good. So point blank, dude, I know. I was getting cooked. Didn't hear a shiny noise. Yeah, no, that was weird. But I guess there's just like a ton of stuff here. Lunar, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Only content was Litwick. Got around 20. I do remember getting a lot of Litwick. Hi, Dizzy. How's it going? I hope you're well. Sorry if I missed anything, by the way. Sorry if I missed anything. Already got him? Oh, then I guess you're just getting unlucky. It's literally just spamming special skins until he shows up, unfortunately. That is how it is. You gotta get lucky with it. So I hope you find it soon. But that is the way to unlock getting him. Yeah, stay hydrated, you guys. Whenever someone redeems hydrate, I hope you guys know it's not just for me. I'm just setting a good example. I'm just the exemplar, okay? Oh, you're right. This is a fire. Oh my god. So I could get a shiny Fletchinder, but not a shiny Fletchling. Oh, that is so peak. You're so right. Wait, what if I pee and piss? What if I piss and pee? That rocks. To my dream villagers. Wait, who'd you get? Who'd you get? Who'd you get? Who'd you get? Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? Out of curiosity, who was it? Wait, who? Wait. Sorry, I really like being annoying for sport. I think it's fun. Gladys and Fang. I know Fang. Fang I have on mine. Gladys is really familiar. Gladys. I just started looking up Gladys Pokemon. Gladys. Oh, wait, Gladys is so cute. Wait, she's so pooky. What an underrated villager. She's a little ostrich. That's so cute. Shut up. Peeing and pissing at the same time is illegal. It's like out pizzaing the hut. The fuck? Oh my god. Dude, Fang caused so much drama on my island now that I think about it. I have so many videos on my old Switch of Fang like being in every female villager's home on my island. He got the fuck around. Literally, like, the first person that he hooked up with was Whitney, of course. And then he started hanging out with Sky, and I was like, Sky, no! And then, shortly thereafter, he started hanging out with Chevra. And I was like, okay, this is good because... So, the tea of my island, right? I didn't know that you could, like, reset for different fruit and, like, different starting villagers. So, my starting villagers were Rocket and Buck. Right. So, like, genuinely two of probably the ugliest villagers ever. And then Chevra was, like, my first normal villager. And she and Buck were dating. Like, I'm not kidding. They were always walking together. They were out late picking fruit from my orchard. And is that a Fletchinder back there? A shiny one? Maybe? I don't really care. I would... Whoa! Holy carp. Oh, no, that's not shiny. Yay! Anything over here? Yeah! Okay! Hold on, I got eyes. Okay, can I... Stop! Alright, that's the whole Litwick line. So now I just need Capsicum and Scovillain. But the problem is Capsicum is not fire type. It's just Scovillain. Guys, with the fire spins, enough. Damn, I actually cannot believe I saw that. All right, let's see if maybe there's another way to get Scovillain. Like a better spot for it. Perhaps. Oh! Wait! What? That's not affected by the donut! Okay, never mind. I guess I'll just stay here. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? I think that's just gonna reset everything anyway. Okay, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna keep portaling, I think. Charm effect is nasty. Dude, apparently sore. Apparently sore. Oh, but my villager drama. They, like, were in love, and I desperately needed him out. Buck had to go. Okay, he was so ugly. So eventually he was finally moving out, and I spoke to every villager, and everyone else was like, sad to see Buck go. And then I walked up to Chevra, and she burst into tears and was like, I can't believe Buck's leaving. And I was like, you need to stand up, girl. I don't care if he's tall. He's ugly. Ugly with a capital U. And so he finally left. And then I got Fang on my island. And she was not a part of it because obviously he was with Whitney. And then he was with Sky. And then he was with Chevra. And suddenly, like, she was a different girly. I also, like, got her off my island and then brought her back with an amiibo so I could have her house. Because I had her as my, like, original normal villager where they have, like, the starter house. But then he was with Goldie. And Goldie, I caught them in her house and she pushed him up against the wall when I was in there. And I was like, whoa! And then I left. Because when I walked in, Fang was like, oh, we're just having a little play date. And then she immediately walked over and pushed him up against the wall. And I was like, I'll leave. I'll go. And I walked out, but I have a video of that on my Switch. It was crazy. Anyway. They're doing a sport just for social interactions. That'd be kind of smart. A lot of people who do sports, like, have a lot of friends. Because they're friends with their sports team. But I do love Chevra still. But Fang was a whore. Quillfish, not the Quillfish scans. Dude, that's me with Frigibex. Yeah, little play date. It's like, oh, we're just hanging out. Are you? You're definitely doing something. It was smut. It was literally smut. Tried to get in Animal Crossing. It was cozy. Stardew Valley he had its claws. No, that's fair. Because Stardew Valley, like, actually has the story in it. Animal Crossing is, like, for the creative writers. You know what I mean? I feel like Animal Crossing is perfect for, like, fanfic. Fanfic consumers and writers. Whereas Stardew, it's like, that shit is pre-written. As far as, like, the cutscenes and stuff. I've seen a little bit I've heard about it. I've watched a couple of, like, the shorts that, like, Philly and everyone have made about, when they went and, like, played an hour of it. I saw, like, Cerebee's comments about it, too. And I've just heard that it's, like, gonna be the best ever. That's, like, the biggest thing I've heard. My game is good. My Animal Crossing? Dude, it, like, feels like it. Oh, my God. My favorite thing was when Audie came out on my... I got Audie. Best day of my fucking life, by the way. And, oh, my God. She's, like, my gayest villager ever. Well, I also have Julian, but... I'm trying to remember what exactly it was. It was, like... I think maybe, like, her and, like, Bob got in a fight or something. Like, her and someone, like, got into a little disagreement, so I had to deliver her a present. And the present was, like, a fucking fishing vest. And I was like, oh, God. But she put it on. She was like, oh, my God, I love it. And I was like, She was so excited about her fishing vest. And I was like, right. And then, oh my God, what was the other thing with her? She like took someone's tagline. I think I gave Julian the tagline limp wrist. And she took it very shortly thereafter. And I was like, and like nobody else on the island took it. So I was like, but I forget, like, there was like a whole thing where there was someone on the island that I like knew that she came out to first. And I don't remember why, like what the story was there. But I loved it. Curling in college for creative writing. Wait, that's so funny. That's actually crazy. Dude, this song, this is the song I crashed my car to. TBT. Also, Lunar, have a wonderful rest of your night. By the way, take care of yourself. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out. Any additional guys up here? Hello? No? Okay. What about back here? Any shinies back here? Whoa, whoa. I'm not seeing anything. Alright. We keep spamming. 6-7 kick Julian! We keep going. Ow, my foot! Also, wait. Hold on. Before I continue. Wait, are they like getting the gaps filled in? Hold on. Shoot. Because, okay, yeah, there's like a lampent here. Hold on. I should have a Litwick somewhere. Oh, the Litwick's gonna be before. Hold on. That's a regular Litwick. Hold on. We're gonna find it. There you are. Okay. This is what we've gotten, I think, so far. So this was all in here, and then this was Spinnerack. Have I gotten anything else today? I don't think so, right? Actually, hold on. Okay. I think we're good. It's so hard keeping track of my boxes, dude. That's like the hardest part of all of this is keeping track of everything when things like go into random boxes and trying to find them. Because I won't remember what I got. But I think that's all the shinies I've gotten so far. So this has been far more fruitful. But I still need a Scovillain. Also, next ad that plays, I'm getting up to pee. I've been so hydrated today. I swear to God, this is my 3rd time drinking this thing. Because I think I had it like half full this morning. And then I went to work and refilled it. And then I might have honestly refilled it again at work. I don't remember. And then I filled it right before stream. And now I'm drinking even more. So needless to say, I've been hydrated today. I have been mad hydrated, which is good. Look! Girl, do you know how many fire types around here? And I'm getting this instead? That is so sick. I'm actually just better than actually everyone here. Okay, well now I can just destroy Pokeballs and check if I have any other shinies. Hell yes, dude. What the hell? Finish the Litwick line and finish the Capsicum line. Just like that. Like, how fucking easy was that? Oh. Okay. Oh! There's a Litwick or something over there, right? Am I crazy? I thought I heard the shiny noise, but maybe it's behind the... Oh, hello. How the hell did you get over here? I heard the shiny noise for sure, but I think I have to, like, go portal to get it. I can't find it. I thought I heard it, but I don't see a shiny. Oh, wait. Here, let me go up here. Definitely, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Oh, it was you, I think. Alright, that would do it. That would definitely do it. Okay, anyone else? Anyone else want to shine today? There's also these guys over here. I could have shiny hunted them over here if I was worried. Damn, I got a lot of shinies from this distortion. That's actually, like, kind of fucking nuts. Also, Fletching is also not affected by the fire donut. So... what's going on? Like half... honestly, I think more than half the shinies I got were not affected. Alright, let me get this guy. And I'm gonna go back up top. Oh my god, guys. Okay. And then I should be able to get to... over there from... where? Like, oh, hello. Am I stupid? Okay, perfect. And then... that is crazy, dude. I actually might be goated. Only reason I got Loki... yeah, because it's Ghost. Dude, what the fuck? That is, like, actually so insane. I don't think I've ever... girl, if it's a fletchling, I swear to God. Wait, what? Where? What are we... actually, what are we talking about? Girl, I just need the gold ball. I swear to God, I heard another shiny noise. Where's the gold Pokeball? Did you break them? Okay, good. Okay, it's gotta be in here. But then I gotta find that other shiny now, all of a sudden. Is it here? No. Okay, so here's this. Okay. What the hell? Maybe there's... yeah, there's gotta be, like, guys up here, right? Maybe? I gotta go all the way around. Well, no, I don't. I could portal. And then I will... take... this teleporter. Well... well, where... hold on. So it wasn't those guys. Oh, it's the Lampent. What the hell? How did I not notice that? I thought I walked over here. Oh my god, dude. What the hell? Okay, well, I think I got everything I needed in here and then some, so time to fucking go. Absolutely time to go. What the hell? What the hell? Golden, have a rest of your night. Take care of yourself. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. All right, let's do some evolutions real quick. I think this needs to evolve. One of these needs to evolve. I could do... oh, I think it's a physical attacker. So I guess I'll do the first one. This is an extra. I guess I don't have to... well, I caught both of these in luxury, so I'll make this the... Lampen, even though that seems kind of dumb. I guess it doesn't matter that much. One of these will be Lampen, and then one of them will be Chandelure. Excuse me. And then this will be Capsicid, which is right here. Okay, so now I can get rid of the normal ones. No. Okay. Shove it up, shove it up. All right. And then come back. I just like to be organized. All right, let me make sure that I need Ariados and not... I don't think I have all my spinner hack. Okay. No. I need Ariados. Oh, nice. I was about to say, is this nighttime only? But the answer is no. And the other two, I think, are stone evolutions. Tried shiny so many times. Can I realize I don't have the patience? That's super fair. Honestly, I don't either unless I'm streaming. I'm gonna spawn on my recent portal. Honestly, maybe. But no, because it shined before that, but I don't know. Who knows? Regardless, I got what I needed from that distortion, so who knows? All right, and then we have some stones. Firestone for you. But congrats on your shiny 30% legends. That's pretty cool. They've definitely made it a lot easier, but you also need to have the patience to like get the charm. So that's kind of its own battle. Ooh, wait, this looks so cool. I like this shiny. Oops, not that. There we go. Oh, I'm so excited. And this Lampen into Chandelure is another shiny for my Mega DEX that I didn't have yet. So I actually want to check which ones I still need. Ah, this shiny is so good, dude. That is such a good shiny. All right, there goes that. And then well, Chandelure was base game, so hold on. Okay, here's Chandelure. And then all that's left is you. And there we go. All right. And then I can get rid of these three because they aren't anything. And then I could go get the rest of my team back. Yay! All right. I'm going to do like a recount on this DEX and see where I'm at. But I do want to see where I'm at in the Mega DEX specifically. Here we go. Oh, they're showing up shiny. Okay, that's sick. So I have Meganium shiny. Here we go. You, I also have shiny. You, I have shiny. You, I have shiny. Okay. You, I don't have. So I need another Binacle. I need a Starmie. Wait. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, but it was showing shiny a minute ago. Anyway. Meowstic I have. Pyro I have. Is that shiny? That's shiny, right? So the shiny is just Pikachu. Oh, wait. That is shiny. Oh. Oh, right. Because this one's normally Raichu colors and this one's normally Pikachu colors. Okay. Got it. Because I have shiny Raichu. I have you. I don't have you. I have you. I have you. I know I have you. You guys. I don't have a Houndoom yet. I do have Altaria. Also, excuse me. Rises, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're well. Audino, I have. Lopunny I still need. Banette I need. You I need. I need Drillbur and Excadrill. I have Garchomp. Sableye I don't have. Mawile I do. You I have, which obviously means you I have. You I have. Have, need, have, need. I need 2 more Squirtle. I have this. I have this. I have both of these. I have you. I need Scizor. I need Pinsir. I have Heracross. Halucha. Oh, I don't have a Scrafty? Okay, I need Scrafty. I have this. I need Steelix. Aggron. Steelix I might be able to get. I just need to trade Evo my Onix. This I have. This I have. This I have. Skarmory I know I don't have. You I have. You I have. You I have. Oh my god. That's already shiny. Can't get. Have. That's the shiny already. Shiny. This I have. I don't have Chimecho. But I might have a Chingling. I don't remember. You I obviously have. You're on my team. I don't have Golett or Golurk. I don't have any of the Starly line. I don't think I have Crabominable. And that's it. So I actually am like low key. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have the Lucarios. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so I'm missing 18 of, I guess, 86, but obviously some of the legendaries are not possible. So that's like pretty damn good, I think, for the Mega Dex. That I only have 18 left. I mean, that's still a lot, but got the shuffle opening the other day. I'm so jealous. I hunted Fennekin for I don't even know how long, and I never ended up getting it. I was so sad. Ooh! Oh, wait, I was looking at this earlier. Wait, so I need, like, everything in here, then. And I have a water, I think. Hi, Grizzly, how's it going? I hope you're well. Welcome in. Yeah, I think I have a water donut, because I said, like, oh, I need Totodile. How big is this? Hold on. Small? Medium. Okay, that's fine. It should be a rainbow donut. There we go! I need a regular Quillfish, another Binacle, and a Staryu. Because I don't have regular Quillfish. And then this also helps in my Mega Dex. This is so peak. When is my next ad, dude? I gotta pee. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, before we even get started, I'm gonna run and pee. I will be right back. Dude, banger alert. Holy shit. Oh. Biggest sneeze ever. Oh my god, I felt that one from so deep within. Jesus. All right, let's lock in. We have something. Who is it? Okay, like, who is it? Dude, what is with the shinies being absolutely nowhere fucking near me when I spawn in? Like, what is going on? Are you on the roof? Shiny on the roof. Shiny on the roof. Where? Is it one of the quillfish? Like, literally, no. Oh, yes. Never mind. Oh, wait, it looks beautiful in this game. Wow, that's really cool. Oh, what the hell? No. Stop. Yes, period. Okay, thank you for the blesses, by the way. I appreciate it. Alright, let's find something else to hunt now. Like, in here. Let's find more stuff that spawns. And by that, I mean either Staryu or Binacle. Ideally Staryu, because I don't really like Binacle that much, but I will need it eventually anyway, so... Okay. Nice! Okay, let's go. Okay, that's more quillfish. That's super not at all what I need at all. Oh my god, there's fucking more quillfish? Hello? Are there any other Pokemon here that would like to present themselves to me at this current time so that I can get a shiny? Oh, deadass. Bro, I actually need you to lock the fucking... No joke. Get it! I miss when my Dragonite had water pulse, dude. Alright. I think I, like, need to go up or something. Like, I don't really know, because everything here is a... Oh, okay, here's Staryu. Wonderful. Wonderful. Alright, save, because I think these teleporters might reset them. Scar! Oh, we're getting the Staryu with actual fucking haste. Okay, there's also Quillfish over here. But my favorite gym leader is, Skyla. Favorite gym leader is Skyla. I love her. I just think she's so pretty and wonderful and beautiful, and I cosplayed her, and I just always loved her design. Like, even as a kid, I always thought she was so pretty. Hi, Jordan. How's it? Oh my god. Sorry, the Staryu's dancing is so cute. Hi, Jordan. How are you? How is it going? Dude, I low-key, like, am the goat tonight. You should have seen the last Hyperspace Distortion. It was actually, like, going kind of loco crazy. Oh my god, banger. I just added this my playlist, like, not too long ago because I heard it and was like, wow, I love Adele. And now I'm, like, addicted to this song. But yeah, I love her, and obviously I love Flannery, because again, I cosplayed her, so it's just like, one of those things where, like, you know, she holds a special place, because I've cosplayed Flannery, like, so many times now, where it's, like, just such a go-to, because my hair is red, where, like, I love cosplaying her. Started getting a resurgence and people loving it. Makes me so happy, but I almost feel like a Gen 1er. That's really, really, really fair. I feel like, I don't know, like, as an Eevee lover, Eevee was always popular, but I think, like, the craziest thing was when I went for Teensy Tepig, before Tepig was announced as a starter. Like, I just was like, I chose Tepig in black and white, and everyone fucking hates that thing. So you know what? I'm gonna love it, and I want a little teacup pig, because I think that's really cute. Like, I think that's a cute idea, blah, blah, blah. And then a year later, like, after I posted the video, was when ZA was announced. I think. Wait, hold on. Let me think about this. I posted the video for it in October, early October 2024, right? So it was a year before ZA was released. But when was Legend ZA announced? That had to be like... Because what was it? We went like almost a whole year without getting any like details or anything on Legend ZA. These are resetting, right? Maybe I need to walk a little bit farther. I just want to make sure they're resetting and we're not having like another Spupa situation. I'm gonna walk all the way over here. There's no way that doesn't reset. There's like genuinely no fucking way. Okay, there we go. Now there's an alpha. Okay, perfect. Good to see Ember getting some love. He is the best. Like, that's my fucking boy. That is actually my little baby. But I think I hunted Tepig actually like in December, like in 2023. It just took me a really long time to get the video out. So if I hunted it in December 2023, yeah, when was ZA initially announced? Like that first thing where they just like dropped it and we were all like, what the fuck? That wasn't Pokemon Day, right? No, because we went like almost an entire year. I think that was like literally a like late... I'm gonna look it up because now I'm curious what the timeline is. Like, did I manifest this by accident? When was Legends ZA announced? February 27th, 2024. Okay. And I hunted Teensy Tepig before that, right? But then I posted the video October 4th, 2024. And yeah, we didn't hear anything about it for like an entire year. So when were the starters announced? Oh, that was Pokemon Day 2025. Was when they announced the starters. And I had posted my Teensy Tepig October 2024. So we found out about Legends ZA in Pokemon Day 2024. And then like did not get a big update on it until literally a whole year later. And I was already on the Tepig train because I remember because I posted my tweet of me like freaking out that Tepig was a starter. Because I like fell in love with Tepig in Scarlet and Violet. Because I had picked him as my starter initially in Black and White, but we hadn't had Tepig on the Switch. So I was like really excited to have Tepig on the Switch because he wasn't even an option. And then I did that hunt. It took me forever, but I got him in like January 2024. Oh my god, wait, I got him like a month before they even announced ZA. I'm pretty sure. Because I think it took me like a month, maybe a month and a half to get him, and I was hunting him like during the winter. I remember. So basically, all I'm trying to say is Tepig was put in Legends ZA because of me. So all I'm saying is that was my doing. And that is my actual fucking son. So Mega Starmie, dude, Mega Starmie is so whack, but it's also fun. They Star You was in one of the little commercials. Lost my mind. Dude, I remember seeing Starmie and I was like, dude, or Star You. And I was like, dude, Starmie's getting a mega. I just know it. Because it was in the trailer and it was like right next, like everything else in the trailer had a mega or something. And I was like, that's suspicious. So I ended up being right. But I think Fletchling was in the trailer as well, but then Talonflame did not get a mega, which kind of surprising, but just learned today you could teleport. Pokemon's getting wacky. Bro never had an Abra in Gen 1. Dude never heard of the word teleport? Bro, they had teleporters in like the Team Rocket base. What are you talking about? We've been teleporting since day one. Fake fan. Oh my god. Dude, we've had teleporters forever. Here's it because all the TCG cards were being released. So I'm on this device, human teleporters? You hate me! Girl, I was kidding, first of all. Second of all the teleporters, yeah, in the Team Rocket base. The Team Rocket base teleporters and stuff, and like all that stuff, those are human teleporters. I use that shit in Pokemon Let's Go. It's like a Kanto thing. And they take you to the different rooms and stuff. God. Noivern. Yeah, Noivern never got a... Noivern needed one. Roomies out. Dude, like, a lot of the old games had it. Teleporters from day one. I am a teleporter stan. Mega Blossom would have been sick. Dude, Blossom's not even in this game, and that, I think, is misogyny at the end of the day. Also, where the fuck is Binacle? That thing's gotta be on the roof. I'm not a big fan of Staryu not, shining. And I'm also, like, still worried that I'm not actually resetting the spawns. But I feel like I must be. Like, look. Like, I'm so far away. Pokemon with teleports in in Pokopia. I'm still not super sold on the name. I gotta be honest, dude. Pokopia. It just, like... I feel like it should be Poketopia. But I forget why they didn't do that. Talk to my daughter. Staryu, shine. Yes, Staryu. It didn't work. Threaten her. I mean... Talon is going well. I've actually gotten a lot more progress done on my living decks. I do have a little Quillfish now, which is pretty hype, but I'm going for a second Staryu, which is really exciting. And that'll add to my Mega Dex. And then Binacle is somewhere in here, but I don't know where. I don't know where, and I need another one, but it's fine for now. It is fine for now. I just had my Lodic didn't get a Mega, now that I think about it. Hi, Emmy. Thank you for the EV pet. How's it going, dude? I hope you're well. Happy Thursday. Dude, I really, like, I don't even think I can begin to explain, like, how happy I am that it's Thursday. And thank you, Talon. This is my first ever, like, attempt at doing a living dex, and I've been, like, really putting my whole, like, energy and like, effort into it, and that's, like, it's kind of fun to be able to just work on it on stream. Like, it's always a fallback is to, if I, like, don't have a plan, is to just work on my living dex. But I do also have, like, my big bingo card. It's just some of that takes a little bit of setup. This was gonna do well. Oh, I'm so curious. I'm really excited to watch some tomorrow. I'm probably gonna have it on while I work, and like Well, actually, because it's EUIC, so the time difference, it's really only going to be on in the morning. Slash, like, early afternoon. But it'll still be fun. I'm excited to watch it as much as I can, at least, and then, have that one, you know? I'm excited. I always love Championship Sunday. And they always do VGC last, so... And TCG always takes forever. 4 a.m.? Oh, okay. Well, assuming it's like... How long is the day normally? It goes to like 8 a.m. to... Oh my god, it's normally like a 10-hour day. I was gonna say, it goes to like 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So... 4 a.m. though would be like an hour in, because normally they start the stream like 9. They start it like during round 2. 1 a.m. to 1 p.m. PST. Okay. Oh wow, 12 hours! What? Okay, I'll take it. 4 p.m. That's the whole workday. Also, hi Hannah. How's it going? I hope you're well. Yeah, my whole living DEX OC, the whole thing. The whole thing. 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. for us. Right. They're also doing one round day 2 Swiss on day 1 for Masters. What? Why? Wait, why? Because I feel like they normally do that to like save time for they do that to save time for like championships on Sunday or whatever, but that like makes no sense. Midnight to noon? That sounds like an all-nighter to me, AK. Easy all-nighter. He's been doing it all season for some reason. That makes... Like, for regionals, that makes sense. But for the IC, where you have a designated championship Sunday, I feel like that makes no sense. Because for a regional, like, again, I get it. Because it's like, oh, you don't want... Because, like, they had issues of, like, people having Sunday flights, like, blah, blah, blah. And, like, needing to leave or whatever. Like, that happened that one... NAIC, where like Alex Gomez had a flight, and so they did the championship match pre-recorded. See the card show? I actually forget if I saw it now, but I will look again. I will look again. I feel like I did look at it though, but now I'm forgetting. That's so weird though. Streaming all top 8 matches, but NA streams, we get all top 8 and they're done by 6. So what they're saying is that the EU players are slow. And we play fast. We're just faster. We think faster. Or maybe we're impulsive and don't think through things. But, maybe. Excuse me. EU build massively different than NA players. That's interesting. They should do like a psychiatric like study. I'd be curious. They should do that. Tends to look more balanced teams. What the heck, EU? That sucks. The aforementioned jump the gun quote. I may have to eat a shoe next week if a specific build wins. Uh-oh. Wait, what build? What build? What is it? I'll hold you to it. You're making bingo boards for shows? Oh, shut the fuck up. Wait, that's adorable. That is such a good idea, but I fear it would also encourage me to spend far too much money. Reggie gets Galarian wheezing. No, 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 no. You got Dozo? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, so sorry. I don't mean to keep yawning, bro. What time is it? Oh my god, it's almost 9:30. I gotta go. Alright, let me do like a few more portal resets. But I'm like sleepy as fuck. I might just, I'm gonna check a couple more Star U, and then I'll just continue this offline tonight and try and get Star U. But I got Chinese today, you know. I did the thing, you know. I did a thing. So I got shinies. I don't, you know, I'm not gonna die. I also, like, don't know if I'm resetting these. I'm gonna be honest. And it's stressing me out. It is stressing me out that I don't know if they're resetting. So, oh my god, why are there quillfish everywhere? Where are the binacle? Okay. I'm just looking around. Did that one time? Yeah, there was an alpha, but I haven't seen an alpha since. Chosen, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate it muchly. Thank you. There's the binacle. That's it? Well, that's dumb. Okay, what am I doing? I'm gonna make it. Oh, bruh. I was so close. Damn. Never lucky, dude. Never lucky. Alright, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have, like, checked it. Keep it up. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Ozen, I appreciate it. And a critical hello. Thank you for the super shiny. Look, how's it going? I hope you're well. Oh, look, and now there's an alpha. Bruh. If nobody makes day 2, I don't have to. Oh, yeah, like if no one running it does. I mean, that would be great. I'm gonna hydrate. Oh, God. Vouch, vouch. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. All right. Ready? 3 more, and then I'm going to bed. Watch this. Ready? 1. I'm not even going to check. I'm just going to run. 2. Don't even look. And 3. We'll sleep 10 p.m. to midnight. I wish. That's honestly really, really based. Alright, and... Wait, but see, the alpha's still there! I don't think I'm resetting them. Maybe I have to go, like, really far. Do I have to, like... There's no way, though! Well, now the alpha's gone. But whatever. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed, even though I didn't finish the Star U, just because I'm really sleepy. I had a really busy day, and I haven't been getting a lot of sleep. Unlike AK, I don't fall asleep from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. I fall asleep at 2 a.m. and then wake up at 8. So that's not good for me. That is not good for me and not good for my body. So I am going to go and get some rest. How many shinies? Oh, right. I moved them over already. Okay, hold on. I got Litwick, 2 Lampents, 2 Capsikids, Fletchling, Quillfish, and what was the first shiny I got? What was the first thing that I did? Oh, Spinnerack. And Spinnerack. So 8. We got 8 shinies today. Dude, I'm sorry. This song is catchy as fuck. I can't help it. I cannot help it. And yeah, I'll be live Sunday. I would say as per usual, but I've been traveling so much that I haven't streamed on a Sunday in a hot minute, I feel. Or like I haven't been as consistent on Sundays, so I'm excited. I will be live this Sunday, and I've off from work on Monday, so maybe we can go a little longer. We'll see. We'll see. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. But it should be fun. Also, let me snooze this ad break. I just realized like this is gonna run while I'm ending. But yeah, that's it. So I'll be live Sunday. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope that you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day and also a wonderful Friday. And if you don't have plans, treat yourself and enjoy the discounted candy on Sunday. Enjoy the discounted chocolate and stuffs and buy yourself flowers, just like Miley Cyrus said. Period. Anyway, if you guys are not on the socials, I have been really active. Actually, I've been a lot more active on Twitter lately. And I've been super active on Instagram as well. I've been posting on my story like a ton. I've also been posting shorts, Instagram, TikTok, as well as YouTube. The Cobalion short went up and so did the Latios short. So those are both out there and up. So that's all caught up. And now I'm working on my Shelf a Tepig video. Excuse me, that is actually in the works. It's not just I'm working on it soon. It's actively in the works. I have cut through 2 VODs already and scripted like basically the whole thing. So, and the thumbnail is done. So keep an eye out. I have it scheduled on my Google Calendar. I have more edit video time. So I'm going to be editing more tomorrow. And I'm very excited. But the best place to keep up with me, of course, is the Discord. I ping when I go live, and I also let you guys know of any scheduling changes. So earlier this week, like, for example, I changed Monday stream to Tuesday. So that's pretty common. And then I canceled yesterday because I had some shit to catch up on. But I ended up editing my video yesterday instead of streaming because I was able to sit on my couch and watch the Olympics while I did it. So pretty nice. But yeah, follow the socials. And then, of course, as per usual, we are going to go and raid on Twitch. So I will be ending over on YouTube. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. And like I said, I will be live on Sunday doing some more shiny hunting. And hopefully, maybe I'll have either a Rotom scan or, you know, we'll start something else on the bingo board because, you know, we got some stuff to do. But Rotom is right there, and that would get us bingo. And then, you know, I also could get a helpful evolution scan. So, and I have a bunch of all types donuts now, apparently. So, we'll see. We shall see. I'll keep you guys updated. But thank you again, YouTube, for hanging out. Make sure to subscribe, like the live, all that stuff. Check out my other content, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, YouTube.